If you click on this video, you might wonder, is he really using these EQ settings that he had on the thumbnail? Well, to say the truth, yes, it wasn't a clickbait, and I'm about to show you how you can go and use FabFilter Pro Q4 on your master chain. Hey guys, I am DJ Legion from Audio Waves Academy, and today I'm excited to show you how to master and process your stereo bus using just the FabFilter Pro Q4. We will take a deep dive into maximizing the plugin's potential, and it is not just a dynamic EQ, but also as a fixed EQ for precise mastering tasks. The goal today is to address several challenges in one go, so whether it's enhancing the low-end punch, or bringing out some vocal clarity, or taming this harshness in the high end, for example. The beauty of this plugin is its ability to handle all these tasks without needing additional tools. And no, this video is not sponsored. I just really love this plugin, and I believe a lot of people use this plugin. You should always start by identifying a section of the song that showcases its full range. So in this case, it's always the chorus. This gives you a clear picture of what to address, ensuring that every adjustment that you are going to do on the mix, it's going to translate also on the whole track. Now let's go and have a look here. I'm going to delete everything. So how I would go and start. Let's go here on our track. And now I just want to go and tackle these ringing frequencies in the mid range and on the top end. And you see, by the way, that I always start here and I make the cue like really narrow because I want to find these harsh frequencies that I mentioned. Now I think I hear also something here. Okay, now let's go and check out if we have also something like this in the high frequencies. Okay, and one final one. Let's go and see if we can find something similar again. Okay, I believe that these resonances can make your mix sound really harsh. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to choose everything here, and I'm going to use the dynamic EQ. Right now we are on 6 dB range, and let's go and dive deep. I would start from the beginning at 3.2 dB, somewhere there. And don't forget, guys, to go here and choose the linear phase and on the high mode, because you don't want to introduce any phasing on your master. It is really important to understand why using a dynamic EQ band, because we want to pinpoint the problem areas and apply this narrow EQ for precise control. This, in my opinion, ensures that you reduce only what is necessary and you are preserving the rest of the mix. So it is really important to focus only on these frequencies that you think you can go and tame. But I wouldn't go and leave it like it is right now, like really narrow. I would just go and open it a little bit, because we don't want also to make this kind of holes, let's say, on the track. We want to give space there, and really important, as we already mentioned, we are using only dynamic EQ. Now the next step that I'm about to go here and do is to check out the air that we have here on this track. Sometimes you want to push a little bit, or sometimes you want to take out some frequencies from the highs. I have seen a lot of people going and doing a high shelf like this, but on this track I see that there might be some problem there. So I would go on this side until like maybe here, like 12K, and we're going to put it on 20K. And I will go and play with the Q a little bit also to have this kind of a smile, let's say. And then I'll just go here and take it down. And I'm going to use again the dynamic EQ, but I will not push so much. Can't fool myself. And right now, if you look carefully here, we have also this small, like a small curve there that happens, which is kind of a Baltic EQ style. And I really like how it sounds right now on these high frequencies because we are also controlling a little bit. Let's go and see if we can tame it a little bit more. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, slow down. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the. And if you listen carefully, you're going to see that when we hear the snare, this goes and works a bit more, so we have a little bit more attenuation here, but we are still not doing so much here. We are at -3, like the most. Now let's go for the low end. The low end, in my opinion, we want to control without losing impact, so instead of cutting, I will go again and use a low shelf filter with a dynamic EQ that we already did for the high shelf. So go here. Be really careful here because you don't want to take out the frequencies that you want. Again, play with the Q a little bit so you have this small pump there. And let's go and put it again on 0 and use the dynamic EQ. And let's have a listen. My goal here is to reduce this excessive energy while we also preserve this natural tail. So, but I will go also here, and this is a small trick that I have. You can go and use, and I have seen also like big sound engineers using this technique. They would just go here, let's say for example at 50 Hertz somewhere there, and push a little bit. Let's go and put it again on 0, and this time they are going to push only the dynamic EQ, that they are going to expand, they're not going to compress, and the thing is they are going to use only the mid. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. Let me know in the comments below if you find these tips helpful right now, and be sure to subscribe for more tutorials like this. It is a bit difficult, to say the truth, to listen to what is happening right now if you are not having like headphones or like really big speakers that they are going to translate like correctly, because the changes that we are doing are not so much. It's like 3 dBs or like 2 or 4. But if I go and here and overdo it, for example, let's go and overdo it so that you can have an idea what is happening right now. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, can't fool myself, yeah. So right now this doesn't sound correct, but you have an idea what is going on. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. If you're wondering what I did here, you can go and take out this dynamic EQ if you want and just go and use an EQ, which is going to be again like the really common Baltic kind of EQ, curve there. So let's go and put it again on 0, the dynamic, and just push a little bit here, like 1.5 dBs, and make the Q a little bit narrow. So this is a trick that a lot of mixing engineers use to have this Pultec EQ again that I already used here on these high frequencies. You have a little bit more kind of a natural curve there with your EQ. In case you don't know, this Pultec style trick works wonders for bass heavy tracks. If you're enjoying these tips and want to take a deeper dive into mastering techniques, I have created a course all about mastering with FabFilter plugins. It is packed with step-by-step guidance and advanced techniques to help you achieve this professional sound. You can find it on the description below. Definitely worth checking it out if you're serious about mastering. Now let's go back to where we left off. To maintain the vocal clarity, you can go and focus on the mid-range where the vocal sits. So in this case, we're going to see here that right now we have taken out also some presence from the vocals. So a really easy way to fix it is to go here and add again like this, for example, but this side, go on the stereo and choose only the mid. Now what I did here, I just went and used the Pro Q4, and I'm going to enable again the dynamic EQ on the mid section only, because that is where I found that the sweet spot is near 1.8K in this case for these vocals, and I'm going to use the dynamic EQ just to push only a little bit the vocal presence there. So let's go and take it down again on 0 and push it here on the expand. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. Now let's go and have a look also if we are correctly here in this range. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, can't fool myself, yeah. So as a result, right now we have this sound. We pushed a little bit here with the mono, with the mid range on the vocals, but we have also a little bit here the snare. So it's going also to be pushed. It is a matter of taste, to say the truth, if you like this kind of sound or not. Now let's go and do one more thing that I think it's a really good idea to emphasize a bit more the vocals. So I will just go here again and choose the side only. And in this time, I will go and boost a bit higher here, but I will go and try to find again the vocals where they sit. And I want to boost only like the kind of background noise, which is the reverb and delays, where that they sit more in the background and in the stereo field. Again, I will go and use the dynamic EQ like this. Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been on the shelf, set up. That I've been on the shelf, can't fool. Now let's go and have a listen how it sounds like if we overdo it again. Can't fool myself.
myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been off the shelf, so that I've been off the shelf, so that can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been off the shelf, so that I've been off the shelf, so that can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool.
If you see right away that when I go on the gain scale like 200%, the track becomes more in the low end, more powerful, but we don't want this one to be like so much powerful there. So let's go and bring it back.
Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been off the shelf, so that I've been off the shelf, so that.
Now let's go and overdo it a bit, but on the other side to check out if we are doing correctly what we are changing here.
Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah, yeah. That I've been off the shelf, so that I've been off the shelf, so that can't fool myself.
So you hear right away that when I overdo it a bit, these frequencies here on 280 are too like obvious ringing frequencies, so we were correct there. Let's go and bring them down again.
Can't fool myself, yeah. Won't fool me, yeah.
I want to mention again something really important. When you are reducing some frequencies, use an RQ factor to keep the adjustments really precise. But if you are overexpanding, the mix can lead to a really unnatural sound and cause some issues when you are hitting the limiters later. Before wrapping up, always A/B test your adjustments. The Pro Q4 and general the Pro Q plugins allow you to easily compare before and after to ensure that your changes are really probably in the mix. When you go here down, because sometimes on the bypass you are going to hear this clickiness, just go here down and you are going to bypass it and listen what it really happens. And there you have it. With these techniques, you can go and master any track using the FabFilter Pro Q4. And don't forget, this technique is really useful when you want to fix some small details. I know it isn't so easy to understand and to hear right away what right now happens, but believe me, you're going to make a difference with these small details. And in this video right here, I am explaining more about how you can go and make the vocals a bit more dreamy.